Bully, the Wildcat fans think they know you, but let's see how well they know you after these questions. What's your nickname?
Well, like you just said, it's probably Bully. That's what everyone refers to me as now. Other than that, I used to get called the Bulldog a little bit in school, but nowadays it's just Bully.
Who would play you in a movie?
Any actor with no teeth. But if I had to go for one, let's go like Brad Pitt, but with two front teeth missing,
Nice.
and that'd be a good combo.
EastEnders or Corrie?
I don't watch either.
Roast dinner or a fry up?
Probably my mother's roast dinner. Nothing beats that.
Favourite sport other than hockey?
Football, 100%.
And if you could play another sport other than ice hockey, what would that be?
Football for Nottingham Forest, my lads.
Favourite sports team other than your own, so other than Nottingham Forest?
Nottingham Forest. No, I'm a Bruins fan. I like Boston Bruins.
Guilty pleasure song?
It's the tricky one. I have loads. I'm terrible at music. At the moment, my favourite song's Fast Car by Jonas Blue. Little remix. It's good.
Good choice. Favourite hockey idol?
Favourite hockey idol is Simon Hunt. He was a Nottingham Panthers player years ago when I used to go watch when I was a season ticket holder. And he's only little, he'd fight anyone, he was gritty, he was one tough cookie, so that's why I wear number 13, because of him.
And a favourite sports idol outside of hockey?
That would be Richard Whitehead. You might not have heard of him, but he's a Paralympian out of Nottingham. He's a double amputee, and he won 2 gold medals in the Paralympics. And I know him quite well, so we're good friends, so he's by far my idol.
Favourite piece of sports memorabilia that you have owned or own now?
That would probably have to be my first ever goal puck. I was about 6 years old. I remember I scored against Grimsby, and my old man put it in a little frame and stuff, and I've still got that at home.
Nice. One thing you can't live without with?
Can't live without with. It's a tough one. Probably now I work in the Wildcats, my phone, you know. I never used to be hard to be on it, but now I'm on the phone all the time, so I'm a bit bad with my phone at the moment.
First pet and its name?
First pet. My first ever pet was a cat called Posy, and that was my first ever pet. But my first ever proper pet was a hamster. That was my own pet, and I called it Apollo Creed after the Rocky movies.
Let's turn it to hockey a little bit. Who was your favourite teammate last year?
Favourite teammate, that's a tough one. All of them, to be fair. You know, I got on with every. That's the good thing here about Swindon. You know, we build such a nice little community in the team. Everyone loves each other, and I feel like that's what it was last year.
Who was the funniest?
The funniest player. There's a few candidates for that one. Possibly the funniest with me would be Jonas. You know, I've known Jonas a long time. We get on well. We have a slightly similar sense of humour, but also what else do we have? You know, Selbs is a good laugh as well, and Neil Lydiard. You know, Neil's one of them guys who doesn't have to say anything. I just laugh. You know, he just has to just smile, and I'm cracking up. So we had a whole bunch.
And I'm sure this is the question that everyone wants answering. Who was the longest in the shower?
Probably Jonas again. Me and Jonas always seem to be last out of the dressing room, so I just got to beat him to the shower because he always does this annoying thing where he turns the heat up, and it's unbearable. I can't put my skin under it; it burns me. But you know, he just loves it, so I have to make sure I'm in before him. But he's always around the showers for quite a while.
And who are you looking forward to playing alongside next year?
All the lads. You know, it's great to have people. I've mentioned Neil 100 times before. You know, having his kind of experience and his kind of him as a leader in the team is amazing, but all the boys, you know, especially some of the new guys I haven't played with before, and you know, that'll be interesting as well to meet them and see how we get on. But you know, it's nice we kept that core of players, everyone gets on well, and so you know, I'm just looking forward to the season to start now.